South Korea is a nation known globally for K-pop, K-dramas, K-beauty, and even technology. But what happens if you combine two successful industries, K-pop and technology, together? The result is virtual idols. This video will be explaining the virtual idol phenomenon in K-pop culture, mainly evaluating PLAVE. PLAVE is a 5-member group that debuted in 2023 under the company Blast. Just like your typical K-pop idol group, they sell albums, perform at concerts, and win music shows. However, there is a key characteristic that makes them quite different from other idols. All 5 members, Yejun, Noah, Bambi, Eunho, and Hamin, are virtual, with their avatars created in the style of manhwa, which are Korean comics and webtoons. Each member is controlled by real people through motion capture technology that relays movements. This virtual aspect offers certain advantages. A key factor of K-pop success is its high-quality performances, and PLAVE's virtual characteristic redefines the performance aspect of K-pop in an innovative way that regular K-pop idols may not be able to do. An example would be the encore at the PLAVE fan concert Hello Asterum. In this performance, Hamin somersaults his way down a platform of considerable height, showcases his acrobatics, and engages in a fight sequence in which he destroys cubes in the virtual space before fighting and destroying an opponent. This is an example of how virtual idols like PLAVE can offer a new and fresh touch to K-pop performances, allowing them to surprise fans. As seen in the comments section of the performance, these types of stages, effects, and fight sequences appeal to fans by amazing them. The special effects created by the technology make it feel as though fans are not only watching K-pop idols, but magicians too. In the concert, Yejun is able to emit soap bubbles, while Eunho creates a fire show. This is definitely a unique aspect of PLAVE that sets them apart from other K-pop idol groups, and it leaves fans wondering what they will see next. Another reason attributed to PLAVE's success is that their songs, choreography, and concepts are created by the members themselves. Yejun, Noah, and Eunho are responsible for the lyrics, composition, and production, while Bambi and Hamin handle choreography and performance direction. However, it is also important to remember that K-pop is more than music. Many fans develop emotional connections with K-pop idols through idols' vulnerabilities, imperfections, and shared journey. Therefore, the virtual aspect of idols can be a barrier for some people. However, PLAVE has demonstrated that people can form connections with virtual idols too. This is evident by the fact that 37,000 fans watched them perform at Seoul's Gojeok Skydome, one of the largest concert venues in South Korea. PLAVE is the first virtual group to do so, demonstrating a shift in the K-pop market, where motion technology redefines what constitutes a live K-pop concert. During the concerts, the virtual avatars can react spontaneously to fan interactions, since backstage performers control the group's movements and expressions live using a real-time avatar system. As explained by the fans, the concert felt quite intimate. Yu, a PLAVE fan since their debut in 2023, says, "I like how the line between our world and the virtual world disappears when I'm watching PLAVE. There are still some technical hiccups, but I sometimes forget they're virtual at all. It feels like that doesn't even matter anymore." Another fan says, "The concert was so real. There's nothing different from a regular concert. They performed at the special stage in front too, and we could communicate with them in real time. It felt like a dream." Apart from concerts, PLAVE's personality and humor greatly appeals to fans. They host online live streams at least twice a week where fans are able to see them unfiltered. Their technological aspect, of course, comes with technological glitches, but these lead to hilarious transformations on screen, which makes PLAVE even more entertaining. Many of these technological glitches even go viral on social media, helping them become more popular. The unique aspects of virtual idols can benefit South Korea's K-pop industry economically. Although the upfront production costs may be high, virtual idols may generate higher profit margins due to lower overhead and staging costs. For example, in the same period that Cube Entertainment had an 8% margin, Blast, PLAVE's management company, experienced a 22% margin. With no need for dorms, stylists, or private security, virtual idols can be more cost-effective. Large corporations in South Korea have caught on to this potential for profit, and both HYBE and YG have given funding to Blast. Although the profitability of virtual idols can offer the K-pop industry economic benefits, human performer opportunities may be harmed if profit-driven companies begin to favor virtual idols. This would especially have negative impacts on aspiring artists from less privileged backgrounds and those working under smaller entertainment companies. Certain idols have expressed their concerns about this, as Han Ye-won, lead vocalist of Mimi Rose, said that she worries about virtual characters replacing human idols. On the other hand, virtual idols can be an opportunity for artists to become an idol without being subjected to the harsh beauty standards expected by the public. Jack is a virtual idol in the K-pop group Re-Revolution, who spent years as a K-pop trainee. Crushed by the industry's harsh beauty standards and competition, he became insecure about his looks and talent. By becoming a virtual idol, he received a second chance in the industry. He revealed that, as a virtual idol, I no longer wrestle with insecurities about my looks. Now I know I have what it takes. Hence, with the creation of avatars, artists can arguably be judged more for their talent instead of their looks. In this way, virtual idols can change some of the requirements for becoming a K-pop idol. Instead of training for years under the traditional K-pop training system, virtual idols can be cast and trained in under a year. However, putting on an avatar that hides their true identities also has challenges. Virtual idols are prone to doxing attempts and cyberbullying. PLAVE's agency has even taken legal measures against stalking and acts of defamation. In response to comments of PLAVE's real identities being ugly in real life and giving off a typical Korean man vibe, PLAVE took court action to receive 500,000 won from the internet user, saying that the comments caused them emotional distress. Additionally, as the members of Re-Revolution explained, virtual idols can also struggle with loneliness, self-doubt, and the pressure to be perfect online and offline. Ryu, one of the members, said, "I feel like my avatar is working diligently while I'm living like a bum." Onyu, his bandmate, adds that he sometimes feels consumed by their role-playing. Despite these challenges, virtual idol groups are on the rise, moving from a fringe subculture to mainstream K-pop culture. PLAVE has become the first virtual group to chart on the Billboard Global 200 with their third EP, Caligo Part 1. They even have collaborated with Sanrio for one of their albums. With the potential for profit of virtual idols becoming realized, we may see more groups like PLAVE debuting in the K-pop industry. These idols have the potential to redefine a variety of aspects of K-pop culture, from fan engagement and idol management to concerts. As PLAVE continues to grow and may inspire more virtual idols, questions are raised on what the future of K-pop will look like.